Hello, I am Pam, and this is my channel made by Pam. So, today is Friday, and it is December, I don't know what I did with my watch. I think it's in my coat. But today is December 23rd. Oh my goodness. I'm so used to looking at my computer and seeing the date. But this one doesn't have that, and I don't have my watch on because I took it off because it was too hard to do what I was doing while wearing my watch. So, I don't have it on. Alright, so, what have I been up to this week? Well, I have been sewing. So, last week I did get the denim jacket finished that I was working on, and I did post a video showing it. I didn't do a Friday sews last week because life is just crazy sometimes. You know, you can't always get everything done. And this next week, well, I could do a Friday sews next week, but I'm not gonna really have much sewing to tell you about because I will be on the road most of the week. And I will be getting back probably Thursday night, maybe. And then Friday we have a Christmas party at my family's house, at my sister's house. So I'm hoping I can get back by Friday. It's a big if. I'm pretty sure we can make it if we dig in and get it done. Now the reason why I'm going to be on the road is that my daughter has decided that she's moving to Wisconsin. So, yes, I know it's going to be cold out there, and I know that it's not the most optimum time in the middle of the way the weather is lately. But it is what it is, and she needs to go, and that's where she wants to go, and she has some friends down there. And so we're going to make it work, and we're going to drive her down there. Well, she's driving her vehicle. I am driving my vehicle, and we are loading all of the stuff into a U-Haul trailer, which I will be towing behind my vehicle. And I will be taking a co-pilot, which is my sister, and then with that comes all of our kids. So I will have my 4 kids with me, and she will have her 3 kids with her. Well, she has 4 kids, but one of them isn't going. But then her other one, so she'll have 4 people coming with her too, because her, one of them is bringing a friend. And so, and not only that, but they have a friend in Wisconsin that they really want to stop and say hi to and visit for a couple minutes. So, hence, that's why they're coming. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't come. But in that way, my sister can keep an eye on her daughter and make sure she behaves herself. Alright, so, I want to see what I've sewn this week. I've gotten quite a bit done. So, here it is. This is the inside. I'm doing a lining, and then this is the outside. And when I was putting it together, can you tell what I thought of? I thought of Beetlejuice, because Beetlejuice wears all those stripes. And I was like watching somebody, and I was working, and it just made me chuckle because I'm like, oh, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. It's so funny. But yeah, so I have it done. I have the shell and the lining pretty much sewn together. The thing I'm missing on the lining is just adding the pockets. And I tried to do a pocket yesterday, and it just isn't quite wide enough for what I needed. That I'm going to end up redoing it and making it wider, and then doing that. So I kind of just have this one just kind of sitting there. This one can still be used on something if I want, which I could sew it down to something and then sew this top piece down to something, and then it could just, you know, be just a solid zipper pocket thing, you know. So either way, it'll work out. And so I did that part, and I have this other one that I was going to do. I don't have it sewn together yet. So I may just take and scrap this piece and redo that. So the pattern for that I'm using, let me grab it, because of course I come on here and I'm never prepared. So the pattern I'm doing is the Simplicity S8843. And so I've made this pattern twice already, so this will be my third time. And of course I have to add my own little things to it, because this pattern, it doesn't call for a lining. But it's easy enough to add one. Basically, you're just taking and you're choosing your other fabric that you want to use on the inside, and you're remaking exactly what you did on the outside. You're doing the same things, except for you're not adding the little, like the little pull, like the little cord channel. And then the pockets, you just kind of do them a little bit different, because you really don't want the flat pocket in there, but just like regular pockets. So, and then you just kind of sandwich the zipper in as you're doing it, or you can also use the facing and have the lining, and then you can sew on top of the lining with the facing. So, which I'm pretty sure that's how I did the last one. But so if you're having the thing here and you sew this on, but granted you're also going to have the zipper in there in between this lining piece. So you're going to have that, and then you're going to flip it and it's going to have the zipper. But this lining piece here is going to be right there to the edge. And so as you flip it, you can flip it and have that lining piece just right there flipped inside and be just that edge, like that facing of the jacket. So it's pretty simple. Now, some people may not think it's simple, but for my mind, it's like, oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah. And after doing it a couple times, you kind of come up with your own little ideas and like, oh, I can do this. Let's do it this way today. You know? So this one I am making for my niece. And so I'm going to get that finished sometime. She says it doesn't have to be done before Christmas, which I'm so close to having it done. I haven't picked out the zipper yet to put in it, which I could easily do a white zipper, or I could do a black zipper, or a gray zipper, either way. So I don't have that quite figured out yet. I did, you know, and I just put this back in here, now I'm taking it out. But I did also sew up a scarf. So on my video that I did on the 21st, I guess, or the 20th, it was later in the day, it was a process video. I did a video, well, yeah, it was the 20th, because the other video, I had it recorded for the 19th, my reveal video of the denim jacket. And so I recorded the video for this, and posted it on the 20th, for the advent calendar, thing that I participated in with Sherry from Granny's Sewing Room. And so I made a Nightmare Before Christmas scarf, and I added a little embroidery design. Like, I made it a patch type thing, and then I sewed it on there, like an applique type thing. And then this other side, I have this one. And I kind of did it as like a Christmas, Nightmare Before Christmas one, because I did a red suit and then a green Oogie Boogie. I thought that would be pretty cool. So it sounded nice to me. So, if you're watching this and you still have time, you can go to that video that I posted on the 20th, and you can enter to win this scarf, because it is a giveaway. You can enter to win it by putting in a number between the numbers of 1 and 200, and whoever's the closest, like one way or the other. So if your number's number 10 and someone else picks number 5, and let's say the generator, the number generator, the picker, the random number picker, picks 8. Well, number 10 is going to win it because it's closer to 10 than it is to 5. But if it picked like a number 6, the number 6 or the number 7 would be closer to 5. So that's kind of where it's going, you know. It's just kind of right there in the middle. Like if you pick a number 5 and the number is number 7, well, that's 2 numbers away from 5, and so it goes back down to the number 5. But if the number is number 8, that's 2 numbers away, and it's going to go up to the number 10. So that's the way I've got it planned. That's the most fairest way I can think of, and that's the way I'm going to do it. Whichever number is closest. And I differentiate. So if it's right there in the middle, if the number's number 7 and you picked a 5, you're the winner. If the number's a number 8 and you picked a 10, you're the winner. So, you know, that's the way it's going to be. But I don't know what the magic number is yet. It's going to tell me tomorrow morning. So, Saturday, December 24th at 9 a.m., I am going to go on live and I am going to do a number. And so if you have left a comment on that other video and would like to win this scarf, go ahead and make sure you get that number in there before I go live tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So 9 a.m. Mountain Time. It would be 11 a.m. Eastern Time, or 10 a.m. Central, or 8 a.m. Pacific. So my time is 9 a.m. Mountain Time. And that's when I'm going to log on and go live and do the random number generator. And I'm going to pick the winner from the comments that left a number in that comment, in that video. Alright. So that is what I have done. I finished the jacket and I got that delivered to the lady. She came and picked it up. And I also included a scarf just like this for her, except for hers did not have the embroidery designs on it. You lucky ducks. Alright. Well, thank you guys all so much for watching. I do enjoy all of your comments and I do enjoy all my subscribers. Have a wonderful day. Stay creative and talk to you next time. Bye now.